Hello everyone! In the process of growing and propagating roses, utilizing readily available natural materials to support plant growth is always a popular approach. Today, we will explore a natural method of rose cutting propagation. Using familiar materials that contain many nutrients beneficial for root formation. This method is not only easy to implement, but also yields significant results if applied correctly. First, we begin by preparing the main ingredient, a potato. Choose a medium-sized potato, wash it thoroughly to remove dirt and bacteria, then cut it in half. One half of the potato will be chopped and placed in a clean glass jar. Next, add about 500 milliliters of hot water to the jar. Stir well to dissolve the nutrients in the potato into the water, then close the lid and let it cool naturally. This potato water contains starch and some minerals that can provide energy for root development. The remaining potato is then processed for two different purposes. First, cut a square piece of potato, approximately 3 by 3 centimeters, and set it aside. This piece will act as a direct nutrient substrate for the rose cutting. The rest is chopped, placed in a clean plastic cup. About 200 milliliters of clean water is added. Stirred well and left to stand for about 15 minutes to extract more nutrients. Next is preparing the rose cutting. Choose a healthy, disease-free cutting of moderate age to ensure good rooting. Then, remove all leaves and sharp thorns to reduce water loss and minimize damage. The cutting is trimmed to about 20 centimeters, ensuring that the necessary dormant buds for future shoot development are preserved. After preparation, soak the rose cutting in the prepared potato solution for a certain period of time to allow it to absorb nutrients. While waiting for the potato to soak, prepare a temporary growing medium using soft paper. Take some clean toilet paper, tear it into small pieces, and place it in a clean plastic cup. Paper retains moisture well, helping to maintain a stable environment for the cuttings in the initial stage. After the cuttings have soaked for the required time, use a knife to make a small hole in the center of the pre-cut potato. Remove the cutting from the solution and gently insert the base into this hole. The potato will provide continuous moisture and some direct nutrients to the cutting, while also helping to stabilize its position during growth. Next, filter out the potato solution to obtain the clear liquid. Pour this solution into the paper cup, enough to moisten the entire paper. Then, make a small hole in the center of the paper cup and place the potato and roast cutting inside. Gently press around the cutting to secure it, ensuring it stands firmly and is in good contact with the moist environment. After completing the steps, place the cup in a cool, well-ventilated place, avoiding strong winds and direct sunlight. Stable environmental conditions will help the cutting minimize water loss and concentrate energy on root formation. Throughout this process, monitor humidity and ensure the environment remains clean. After about 10 days, you will begin to see clear signs of growth. Young shoots will appear from the dormant buds, bright green and healthy. At the same time, many new roots will form at the base of the cutting. These roots will be white, thick, and evenly distributed around the base. This is proof that the cutting has adapted well to the environment, and the propagation process has been successful. Once the root system has developed stably, you can transfer the plant to a larger pot with a loose. Porous substrate such as coconut fibre to continue caring for it. The new environment will give the plant more space to grow, thus promoting sustainable growth and preparing it for flowering. Through this method, it can be seen that potatoes are not only food, but also a useful source of nutrients for plants. Thanks to their starch and essential micronutrients, potatoes help support the natural root formation process. When combined with the right treatment, this material can be highly effective in propagating rose cuttings. Hopefully, with this detailed explanation, you have a better understanding of the process and can confidently apply it in practice. Remember, each step requires care and patience because plant growth is a process that takes time. Propagating a rose cutting yourself not only saves costs, but also brings joy as you observe the small changes in the plant day by day. We wish you success and hope you soon have healthy, thriving, and vibrant rose bushes. Continue to explore new methods, keep learning, and adapt flexibly to suit your own conditions. Because perseverance and passion will help you reap well-deserved rewards, transforming plant care into a meaningful hobby that brings relaxation and positive inspiration to your daily life.